So is your Key Stage 3 history garden blooming with colour, or is it a little bit more like this one? A little bit overgrown maybe, filled with the same flowers and maybe choked a bit by weeds. I suspect many of us are in that latter position, partly because of the amount of reform that's happened at GCSE and A-level over the last few years. This year is actually a really great time for us to start rethinking our Key Stage 3 curricula and thinking about what flowers, what plants we're putting in our history gardens. And I think that could have a really powerful effect, both in terms of interest of students in history and uptake and general enthusiasm for history, but also in terms of supporting them in their Key Stage 4, their GCSE learning as well. So this year I want to talk about ways in which we might tend to our gardens by maybe planting some new flowers, bringing in some new and different topics, possibly pruning some of the old perennials and having a look at new ways into old topics, some practical approaches to that, as well as ways in which we can tend our garden so that they provide us with those long-term benefits for students over time, in a way that's not just about doing a load of GCSE questions all the way through Key Stage 3. So if you're interested in finding out a little bit more about that and really having a good think about Key Stage 3 at SHP this year, please do come along to my session.